Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another custom review, and here I have the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series Rhinox. And yeah, I knew I was going to paint this one right away, and I did, and it came out looking very cool. And gave him the usual flat black base coat with Krylon spray paint, and then dry brushed it with Vallejo silver, and then just various acrylic paints, black and white for gray, and then various greens and a little bit of copper, and that's it. And all dry brushing, and I'm very happy with it. Now I did do a couple of extra things. I filled in the hollow feet. I didn't mind these because at least these have some mechanical details, but this was just pathetic. So I filled it in. And now the easiest thing would be to use putty. Putty is expensive. So that's aluminum foil. I just balled it up, crammed it in there, smushed it, and then used the handle of my X-Acto knife because it had a bit of like a grip texture, and I just rolled it onto the foil, and that gave me that texture similar to what you see on the figure. It wasn't perfect, so there are little gaps there. I did use my nail to go around the edges. Since it couldn't be perfect, I figured I would use my nail to make it imperfect. If I used putty, I would have just sanded it smooth, and I would have used the putty to make it perfectly flat. But I wanted to try aluminum foil. But I've done that before. I've used aluminum foil and then putty on top of it. But this one, you can see the aluminum foil there. And I also used it to fill in these gaps, which were pointless. And I don't know, I guess if you didn't know, you wouldn't look for it, but I can still see it wasn't perfect, but it's alright. This figure isn't perfect. He has molded cracks and things, so that's alright. And that's it. So I think it came out very nice. Here's his weapon. Now his weapon I did not age, I just left it gray. I did give it a neon green wash right there. So that's about it. I mean, maybe later I'll add the coppers and greens, but I like it like this. There he is. Here's the mainline Rhinox. So we got the beginnings of a herd. Well, I don't know if 2 rhinos is a herd, but so I do like how this one has, I guess, the rib cage showing. You do see that in the movie. So I guess they weren't able to put that on the studio series. The concept art does have some chains, but I don't think I saw any chains in the movie. And I do like how this looks more mechanical. But then this is just a wombat's turd. It's just a square. I like the mechanical details, but I don't know why they had to make it so boxy. This looks better. And then I can finally show 3 custom Rhinoxes. So see these two. And these two might charge at each other. But yeah. So this is the first of the Rise of the Beast figures I am customizing. I think the next one I'll do is a Cheetor. I'll have to figure out how I want to approach that. I mean, it's probably going to come out similar to this, but you know, go look at some references. Here are all three looking pretty cool. And this one, I guess I'll transform on camera. I'll just extend the legs, untab this here, this one, there you go. If I don't do it right, this is hard to untab. Get this up and out of the way. Get these out of the way a little bit. Bring the belly down. Separate from here. And then I'm going to untap the back here too. And here. It all kind of falls apart. But you can see basically filled in every bit here. Bring the horns out. Open this, fold the horn inward. And I love how this just collapses in there like that. Bring the arms out. Now this. Oops. Can fold this up. Then close that. Then this can come in. There you go. This part, of course, it's fighting me on camera. Oh, the horn. And there you go. If that horn doesn't fold in there good, then it kind of clogs it up. Then rotate at the elbow, unpeg and rotate, and then I also filled in this piece with aluminum foil. You know, Hasbro with their hollow bits, and how a lot of reviewers say, well, you're not going to pose it from behind. Well, this is at the front of the figure. Explain that. Well, they're starting to show hollow bits at the front of the figure. That's fine, because that's where the mushroom peg, slots through. But then why is that hollow? So there is Rhinox, looking very cool. Here's his hammer. So I'm very happy with how he turned out. Now, I did apply some shot grease to loosen up some joints, like the swivel here, and on the head, so that he can actually turn easy. Now, something happened, because this split open with zero effort, but it just made it easy to paint the eyes that neon green. I did have to widen the eyes with an X-Acto knife and a very small screwdriver, just by inserting it and widening the slits. And then I just globbed the neon paint from behind, which kind of filled it in nicely. Yeah, I put shot grease on the ball joint, and I don't know what about that caused the head to split open. I'm just going to glue it when I get a chance, but I wanted to show that. Oh, make sure the knees click in place. There he is. And here they both are. Kingdom Rhinox and the mainline Rhinox. It's pretty cool to see all three together. I hate transforming this guy, my god. Whew. This one's no fun either. The more I transform him, the less I like him. Yeah, there they are. Looking very cool. I will be selling both of these, so keep a lookout for that. This one is mine. There he is, Kingdom Rhinox. And whenever I get a chance, I'll definitely paint up Cheetor. I'll keep a lookout for the mainline Air Razor. If I never see that, oh well, no loss. She doesn't even transform in the movie, so I'm not buying Transformer characters that don't transform. But if I want to complete the Maximals, yeah, that's the only reason to get her. I will wait for the upgrade set for the Studio Series Optimus before I customize that one. If I see the Bumblebee one on clearance, maybe I'll get him, but I mean, I got a lot of Bumblebees. I don't need one more. Maybe I'll get the Studio Series Mirage. I kind of want to get Mirage, and if these were $10, I would get 2 Mirages and turn the second one into Jazz. But yeah, there he is, Rhinox. Thanks for watching, guys.